I know they say don't feed the bears at the zoo, but you're such a koala bear. What's up, y'all? Take the glasses off. I got them on for no fucking reason and shit. What's going on with y'all? Let me hear y'all get some clap. Can I get some claps from y'all? Soul clap. Let's get some soul from the bust some rhymes. Let's get some soul clap. You know how to do this shit, white people? Let's go. Come on. I'm finna bust some raps. White people, why do y'all think all black people can rap? I can't rap, man. Fuck this shit. When I came in here, I was like, man, it smelled just like weed in here. And then I realized that shit was coming out my pocket. I was like, oh, motherfucker. Ain't none of y'all police is, y'all, because y'all would have to tell me that. Deacon, is that true? You're white, so I assume you know the laws?
Yeah, let's go ahead with yes.
Oh, yeah, you have to tell me. So when I'm in jail, just remember Deacon said that shit. White people, I'm going to tell y'all something tonight. You never ever hear from black people enough. I love you. Okay, let me count them out. Okay, just the white people in this room, not all the white people, but just the white people in this room tonight, I love you. Well, the only thing, white people, that bugs me, like y'all always want a nigga to do nigga shit, man. I ain't got time all day to be shucking and jiving, calling you jive motherfuckers and shaking my dick and doing little shookies and shit for y'all. I ain't got time for that. Can I just be like a normal black guy and just be like, hey, how's it going? You know, just the simple shit. But I am a Crip, so what's up, cuz? Don't talk about the Lobster like that. It's all good. Whew. You know, it's a problem when you really have to think about it. Like, let me explain for y'all first. I think my weed habit has a cocaine problem, and this shit is like really bothersome because it's hard to give a motherfucker some help when you only talk to him when you smoking them. Like, this shit doesn't really work out, you know, and I have to talk to my weed habit like, hey, you was in my pocket the other day, then there was like $5 missing. I'm not trying to accuse you, but you was the only one in there. Well, I can understand the cocaine habit because I didn't have my issues with cocaine, you know. When I was on cocaine, I would be just driving the car and all of a sudden get the urge to want to hit some cocaine. And I just dump the shit on the dashboard like, hey, baby, hold the wheel. I don't know why that you always, it tastes like lemon drops back there in the back of my throat. Cocaine had me all fucked up. I went in the Red Lobster one night and I thought I was Ike Turner. You know how funny it is when the waitress comes to the table and she asks, what do you want to drink? And you say, eat the cake, anime. So I'm banned from Red Lobster now. They're not that good anyway, I guess. But just a mecca for black people. So I've been trying to get my weed habit some help. So I took it to Colorado. The most fucking amazing fucking place in the world. They only speak 2 languages in Colorado. That's sativa and indigo. Like, there's nothing else to be said. Those are, for you motherfuckers who ain't weed habits, that's fucking 2 different plants. And that's all that's important, is just the weed up there. Like, I bought everything with weed up there. I paid for my food with weed. I bought gas with weed. The coolest shit I ever done. I bought some pussy with some weed. And then the whole turn around and smoked it with me. I was like, this is like the best buy ever. Like, fuck that store Best Buy. You are a Best Buy. Like, I can't beat this shit, man. I was walking down the street in Denver and I seen a bum and I dropped some change in his teacup and he reached up and he threw the change back at me. What the fuck is your problem, homeless guy? He was like, no, don't throw fucking change in there. Put some papers in there. He's like, I got some weed I want to roll up, and I was just, weed is easy. The papers is hard to come by. And it's crazy in Denver because I didn't get to see a lot of crime because everybody's so high all the time. But there was this one guy running out of the store. I seen him running and police tripped him like, get his fucking ass. Get his fucking ass. The helicopters came. The motherfucking sirens going on. The SWAT team was pulling up guns. So I walked up on the situation. I was like, hey, officer, why do you have that guy on the ground like that? It was like, We caught him with some regular weed. I said, I hope you get that motherfucker life. Fuck's wrong with him? Here you are, officer. Have a nice day. And you know that's funny being in a room with police and you know, you don't have to have your hands up. Fucking black people, we are scared of fucking police right now. The fuckers are hunters, you know. Y'all white people take that shit to trial and be like, no, we're not gonna do anything. I think he was in his right. Like, you killed that motherfucker. It's nothing though. Yeah, I was thirsty. A lot of fucking talking. So enough about my weed problems. It's funny, Jack is here. Jack is the fucking funniest dude fucking ever, you hear me? Jack, you know you always had that one you always say when you wrote a joke and you felt like that was like one of your greatest accomplishments of your life? Okay, well, I wrote a joke and the bitch cheated on me before I could finish it. She was like, well, bitch, you cheated on me before the fucking ink could dry. It's not about shit, so I quit writing jokes. Just fucking make this shit up. Is it funny to me, or am I the only one? But if a grown man smells like Johnson Johnson baby lotion, doesn't that seem like kind of pedophilish? Like why is a grown man wearing Johnson & Johnson baby lotion? Like, what do you do that for? Like, you're not supposed to smell like that. You're a grown man. Won't you smell like something else, like camel lotion or fucking that one shit? Fucking no. Oh man. So I've been getting dating soccer moms and shit. Like that's where I'm headed in direction, I guess. But it's kind of funny when I deal with soccer moms because the one I hit real good and she came back to my house and she was like knocking on the door like, she's like, hi, how are you doing? Like, I missed you. Like, I made you this apple pie and I wanted you to have a slice. And I'm looking at the door, looking around the street like, come in, bitch, this is a crack house. What the fuck is you doing out here? Oh, shit. Is that homemade apple pie? Oh, get that. My good friend Sean Baker, man, we just became friends. Like, he don't ever invite me over his house and that kind of friend, but we are friends. We are friends. There's no problem with that. And I was talking to Sean one night after a show, and I was like, man, Sean, why did you do that, bro? Like, you had your shit all together. Why did you do that? He was like, why do you, Mario? And I thought he was Chinese for a minute when he was going off over his shit. Why do you, Mario? Why do you do what you do? Every week is some different show. Why do you do this? And I had to sit back and think about it for a minute. And I was like, I'm not ready for joke commitment. Like, I don't want to be like walking down the street hand in hand with the jokes like I love you, like you and me forever. Like I always do you. I always do you. I want to be at the bar, chilling with the joke, like the music playing, like I'm talking to the joke and another joke walks up and the joke is like, hey, are you with that joke? I'm like, I'm kind of like, with the joke, like, but I'm not committed to the joke or nothing. And then the other jokes on the other side complaining like, but what about women? Well, bitch, you cheated on me when I first fucking wrote you. A little nervous behind that. I don't know why my hand shakes the mic like that. I think you think every big black thing is my dick and is supposed to jack it off. But not in my face. Shoot it over here somewhere. Well, that's my time, man. I'm the Warrior Oaks, man. I enjoyed y'all very much. Sean Baker.